It's the 64 Showcase! We are down to the last 10 turns already. It feels like half a game goes by pretty quickly, doesn't it? Yoshi rolling a very high roll on his mushroom, getting himself almost a perfect 20. It seems like he wants to try and catch up as quickly as possible to maybe get a chance at that star. But he is going to buy... Oh, he's buying another mushroom. Okay. He still does have enough money to get the star in that case. But was that a wise decision to bring his coin count down like that? Bank is piling up coins pretty high, 35 coins. That bank is what gave Wario his victory in the first board, because that stockpile of money got pretty darn high. Ooh, but at night the Whomp is blocking the path, meaning that no one can get access to the star currently. Princess Peach, she has enough to steal a star, but she decided not to. Instead, she's going after some coins. Going after Yoshi's coins, in fact. He does have 26 of them. She can't get to the star, but she wants us to make sure that Yoshi can't go get it either. And she's probably not too worried about Wario at the moment, because he does only have 13 coins. But what if Wario... Never mind, he rolled a 4. Doesn't have 20 coins, but he does land on a chance time. Oh dear. Wario in first place with 3 stars. This is not the place you want to be right now. Chance time is not your time. Let's see what happens. We've got Donkey Kong. We've got Wario. And Donkey Kong gives a star to Wario. My goodness, Donkey Kong's only star going to Wario. Wario is making off like a bandit right now. He is up to 4 stars with half the game left. And all things considered, if Wario goes up that path and takes Mr. I down, he can get to the star again fairly quickly. We've got Hexagon Heat. Our 4-player minigame of the turn. No one moving anywhere because they don't have to. Now they do, though. Oh, Wario. Poor Wario getting knocked off. Donkey Kong bouncing off into the lava as well. Oh no. Oh no! We've got a draw! Yoshi and Peach desperately trying to jump up to the platform, but blocking each other each time. I don't see draws on that minigame very often, but they do indeed happen. No one claims any coins from that minigame as a result, and Yoshi still cannot afford the star, though he can't get to the star right now anyway, so he just uses his mushroom to get some distance and try to make his way back around the board as quickly as possible. Sorry, Yoshi. Can't go down that way. And he does have enough coins to steal some coins. Going after Wario's pitiful 13 coins, trying to take down his lead just a little bit. But he got all of Wario's coins in the process. Which, 13 coins, that's nothing to sneeze at. And thanks to the mushroom, Yoshi gets the second boo on the path. Going after Peach's coins this time, she does have 70 of them. So she is a bit of a target as far as boo coin steals at the moment. Only 16, but don't feel bad, boo. That does give Yoshi quite a bit of coinage to work with. Yoshi still can't go past that, no matter how often you try. Will Yoshi take Mr. I to warp? No, he decides not to. Honestly, that probably would have been the choice I would have made. I didn't make it. No matter how often you try to go down that path, it's just not gonna work, guys. Sorry. The Whomp can't hear you. He's asleep. Princess Peach using her mushroom. Probably trying to just get a bit of a boost ahead, as she has been lagging behind the group a bit in this game. This time, Princess Peach going for the star steal. It was worth it this time, apparently, and steals one of Wario's many stars. You do indeed got it, Peach. You despicable thief. Guys, come on. Magic prevents the Whomp from moving. How do you not get that? Declining Mr. I and going to a mysterious mansion in the forest where no one seems to be home at the moment. Or at least they're laughing too maniacally to hear anybody. Jeez, seriously? Wario does not have enough coins to take the warp. And the laughter continues inside the mystery house. I wonder what's in there. Deep Sea Salvage is our next minigame, and this, I believe, is a new minigame. I don't think we've seen this one yet. Players take to their submarines in order to grab as many coins as possible. This is a coin collecting minigame. All the coins are up for grabs. Whoever gets the most, gets the most. Regardless of how many you do collect, you do get to keep every coin you collect in this game. So, it's really just a race to get as many coins as possible. Ooh, 2 money bags, facing right through Donkey Kong because he took a hit from the mines tossed from above. That hammer, rather, does not play nice. Wario getting a pretty good 20 coins from that. Getting himself enough money to get another star should the opportunity arise. Yoshi rolling a 5. And hey, Kamek's here. Using his darkness lamp to transform day into night. And that's why you can't talk to him at night. Yoshi getting himself an item minigame. Weird thought. This is one of the only instances I can think of on the Nintendo 64 where you get to see Kamek, or a Magic Koopa of any kind. I don't think he shows up in many other games, which is weird, because Kamek was actually a playable character in the betas for Mario Kart 64, but I think he was replaced by Donkey Kong. Oh. Just some random thinking. I think Yoshi got himself a golden mushroom. I wasn't really paying attention. Donkey Kong going to Boo, stealing some coins. They definitely are going after Wario this time, because Wario just keeps winning. He keeps getting stuff. And I guess the players aren't too happy about that. Princess Peach gets her turn at the item minigame. And we do indeed have a magic lamp in play. Princess Peach probably would be foolish not to go for that, because that basically means a free chance at the star. Yes, indeed. She gets herself a magic lamp. Typically, stuff like the magic lamp will only show up in the item minigames if you are in a lower position. And Princess Peach hasn't been doing particularly well this game. If she wins the next minigame, she can use her magic lamp and guarantee her a star. Toad in the Box is back. What a surprise. I definitely didn't expect this to show up at all. Oh. Once. I mean, how many times can you see this minigame and really talk about how they're hidden blocks and trying to get Toad, and then you get 5 points and you win! Yay! For as common as this minigame seems to be, I wish it was a little more interesting. I guess you could talk about how it's kind of hilarious that everyone gets squashed into pancakes when they get the wrong thing. You got a Piranha Plant on the block, you got a Chain Chomp, you got a Bowser face. I guess that's one thing I could mention. The different faces do stun you a bit longer than one another. Piranha Plant gives you the least stun, Chain Chomp stuns you a little longer, and the Bowser face stuns you the longest. But anyway, that minigame is done. Princess Peach won. She got the most toads the fastest. She is Princess Toadstool after all, so I guess it makes sense. Getting herself another 10 coins, which does indeed give her enough money to get the star this turn. Yoshi, you already have an item. You can't play the item minigame. Don't be silly. Donkey Kong, going for a star steal, going after one of Wario's many stars. Wario, getting so many stars in a row, has put a target on his back, it seems. And plus, one of the stars did belong to Donkey Kong in the first place, so, you know, revenge. Princess Peach, indeed, using her magic lamp, sending herself directly to the star. She has the money for it, she might as well use it. Yeah! Taking the long road, going into space to go get the star. And 20 coins later, here we are. Princess Peach making a bit of a comeback. Now that Wario's dominating lead has been shattered, she is catching up with 2 stars to call her own. Oh, and poor Wario already passed the next star, but Yoshi up there is right on his way to get it. There are indeed a lot of stars in play on the board this time. Considering we had 1 or 2 games that were kind of light in the star count, we have, we have 6 stars in play at the moment, and we could potentially have another within the next couple turns. Providing Yoshi doesn't lose all his coins somehow. We've got Dungeon Dash once again. I could take this moment to talk about, I did mention previously that this was actually an unlockable minigame, and I don't know if I've got all the unlockable minigames. One in particular I do know about is a 1 vs 3 game that is a remake of the Tightrope Treachery game from Mario Party 1, where in this game it's called Rainbow Run, I think? You're basically walking along a rainbow, and everyone below you is trying to shoot you down. But I don't think I have that game unlocked, so we probably won't see it. So it's at least worth mentioning here in the other unlockable minigame. At least, I think so anyway. Princess Peach and Donkey Kong win that handily, claiming themselves some more coinage. Princess Peach is also doing pretty well in the minigame department this time around, I'm noticing. Yoshi using his golden mushroom. I forgot he had that. Let's see what he rolls. He gets a 6. He gets a 3. And he gets a 4. Not the best roll, but a respectable one. 13 spaces is more than enough to get him to the star, which means we have our 7th star in play. There is a lot at stake here. There is a lot of stars in play. This could be a bit nuts. Next star, all the way up there, past the Haunted Mansion. My goodness. Who will get there next? I think Donkey Kong is the closest to getting the next star. Actually, Princess Peach probably is, because she did just use the magic lamp last turn. No, they are right next to each other, actually. Donkey Kong moving on ahead and blocking the way. Does he want to talk to Mr. I? No. No, he doesn't. But unfortunately, that does... Oh, and declining the darkness lamp. Because he doesn't even have enough money for the star, so why would he have enough money for anything else? Princess Peach, what's she gonna roll? A 7. I think she also has just walked by the star this time. She does spend 5 coins to even get up here. Nope. Don't want that. And does she want this? She does. She is turning the day into a night for whatever reason. I guess she figured since she can't afford the star, she might as well buy herself a darkness lamp. And she might as well get herself another item minigame. What will it be this time? A pretty standard lineup. What's she gonna get? What's she gonna get? Gets herself a plunder chest, which is Princess Peach's item of choice. So in case anyone else gets something particularly useful, she can sneak it out right from under their nose. Back to Wario, whose significant lead was kind of shattered there. Has to deposit his last 2 coins into the bank, but he does get 3 more, which is alright. 2 versus 2, back to Toad Bandstand. Let's listen to the music of the forest once more. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Can you tell I've played this game a lot? Mario Party 2 is my favorite Mario Party game. Finish! Anyway, who was the best musician? This time it was Wario and Yoshi. Who knew a dinosaur would be so great on the drums? Getting themselves another nice coin minigame winning situation. We are down to the last 5 turns, it seems. Yoshi is in first, Wario is in second, Peach is in third, Donkey Kong is in fourth. All things considered, everyone is still pretty close. Koopa predicting the winner, he thinks Peach is gonna win this time. So Peach gets herself a 10 coin bonus. Balloon Bird spaces are double, dual minigames are in play, aim for super stardom, everybody! There's lots of stars on the board, no one has a significant amount of coins. It's really anyone's game still. Things are pretty close. And that bank space is filling up quite a bit. There are 52 coins in there right now. Whoever lands on it, that is gonna make off like nuts. Yoshi getting himself a dueling glove. Though without a lot of coins in play, it's interesting to see when he is going to play that. Because really, you want to use the dueling glove when there's lots of coins to get. Oh, but Princess Peach, using her plunder chest. Ooh, and taking Yoshi's dueling glove he just spent his hard-earned money on. And Princess Peach, using the dueling glove right away. That also seems to happen a lot. I don't remember that happening too terribly often, but I don't always see the dueling glove. Anyway, we've got ourselves another duel, the Duel of Horrorland Mushroom Brew. You press A, B, and Z in the order that Goomba tells you to, and whoever gets the most matching button presses creates a potion that results in victory. You gotta make the best potion. B, Z, B, B. There we go. Who won? Who won? Princess Peach takes the victory. And gets herself, I think, 13 coins. 10 coins, never mind. That wasn't even really much of a duel. And Wario kinda continues his dueling losing streak. And Princess Peach, with her dice roll this turn, after just triggering a duel, also triggers a battle minigame, which is not gonna have a lot of coins at stake. There goes everyone's money. 48 coins in the pot. It's not a lot, but it's still something. Pretty much everyone's cash is at stake. We're doing grab bag once again. What is gonna be happening next? Who is gonna grab the most mushrooms?
I guess we'll find out.
It's always a little hard to keep track of what's going on in this minigame. Trying to keep an eye on the score without having an actual score on screen is a little difficult. Really, you just gotta follow that golden mushroom to find out who's gonna win. And we're gonna find out who's gonna win in a second. Alright, everyone takes their long, winding way back to their positions. Donkey Kong had the golden mushroom in the end. Usually, getting the golden mushroom means you've got this minigame wrapped up with 12 points. Donkey Kong takes it, with Yoshi coming in second with 7 points. And now, all the money belongs to them. 34 coins to Donkey Kong. Which is interesting to see because he is the only one who doesn't have 2 stars at the moment. Wario getting himself a 9. He does not have enough coins thanks to that battle minigame though, so he can't take the warp. And is just kind of walking in a circle at this point. I think he might be aiming for that bank space again. Maybe he'll get lucky. And we're playing bombs away again. Let's see who can claim victory this time. Poor Yoshi, knocked off the island already. Ooh, Donkey Kong and Wario both getting stunned. Here come the bullet bills. There they go. 2 for 1. Donkey Kong, the last monkey standing. Very good for him. Not good for everyone else. Suddenly, Donkey Kong is taking the coin lead pretty significantly. Though it's not the highest the coins have been, I don't think. I think they might have gotten as close to 70 so far. But I could be wrong. Bowser Space, our third Bowser Space. Let's see if we can get something nice again 3 times in a row. Stars pack to go? Nope, 30 coins for Bowser. Oh, Yoshi doesn't even have that many coins, so there they all go. Oh boy. Yeah, Donkey Kong having the majority of the money this time. Talking to Baby Bowser, does lose 5 of them though. And he's got to deposit 5 into the bank, which is 57 coins deep at this point. Princess Peach rolling a 3, getting the pot in the bank. 57 coins go to her. It had to happen eventually. Poor Wario. He probably was hoping for that bank space to save him again. Now, all of a sudden, there's a lot more money in play, which could change the tide of the game pretty significantly. 1 versus 3, we've got bowl over again. And this time around is a little more of a complicated path. I think there are 3 different variations that this minigame can have, which is actually a common theme across a lot of the minigames. Poor Donkey Kong, all on his own this time though. Will Yoshi manage to knock him down, or will he get away? Yoshi going not for Donkey Kong, but for the 3 bonus coins? Why? In all fairness, that is not a difficult minigame for the 1 player. That easily could have resulted in 10 coins, but Yoshi decided to go for 3 for some reason. Whatever. Yoshi getting himself a blue space. Donkey Kong, using his golden mushroom, with only 3 turns remaining, he wants to make sure that he has as fair of a chance at the next star as possible. Not a terribly great roll, but it's something at least. I think all of a sudden, with Peach with having all that money, Donkey Kong's feeling a little bit of the pressure. He is going to talk to Mr. I using the warp. Hocus pocus. Getting chased by an eyeball. And it's actually kind of cool because if you look at the board closely, you can see a path worn where Mr. I has been. And Donkey Kong spending another 10 coins, turning everything to night. You don't actually, from my experience playing this board, you don't actually see the darkness lamp go off too often. So it's interesting to see it come into play as much as it has. Princess Peach, with a commanding 73 coin lead in first place, is proving to be quite the difficult person to take down all of a sudden. We've got ourselves a little more dizzy dancing. Everyone's getting a little tipsy. Nothing wrong with that. Fighting each other like a bar brawl. No one seems to be paying much attention to going for the center. I don't even know who got that. I think it was Donkey Kong? Yep, there we go. Everyone was pretty clustered together there. Couldn't tell if Yoshi or Donkey Kong had gotten that. Donkey Kong doing his best to catch up a little bit. With this next turn, he could have the next star, bringing us up to 8 stars in total. Yoshi going after some of Peach's treasure trove of coins, very appropriately. Let's see how he makes off. Only gets 18 coins. But that's still something. Bowser's pace once again. Let's see what happens now. Bowser's chance time. Oh boy. There is some chaos a-brewing. The chance time is afoot. Who is giving coins to Bowser? Donkey Kong. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's only 10 coins. Whew. Poor Donkey Kong was almost just totally screwed out of getting his next star. He's literally right in front of it. If that landed on 30 or 40 coins, that would have been devastating. But Donkey Kong joins the 2-star club. Everyone is even in star count, and coins are deciding places at this point. And Yoshi, the star, spawns directly in front of him. And thanks to a little luck, he still has his coins after visiting Bowser. So that would bring Yoshi to 3 stars on what I think is the last turn. But will he be that lucky? We've got another Bowser space already. Things could go pear-shaped for someone here. Bowser's multiplying toads. Oh boy. What this means is that the star space has changed, jipping Yoshi out of his chance to get a star. But what happens here is that there are 2 toads on the board. Which one is the real toad? You can only find out by going to the star space yourself and finding out. One is Toad, one is Baby Bowser. And if you're unlucky, you lose 5 coins instead of getting a delicious star. Mario, you can't go that way. Sorry. But because of the multiplying toads trick, it brings into question if anybody is going to get another star before this game ends. I don't think anyone is close enough to do so. Cake Factory is our next minigame. For as simple as this game is, I tend to like it quite a bit. It's a very pleasing game to look at. And who doesn't love cake? Cake is great. Cake and strawberries. Though I don't typically have cake with fresh fruit on it. That's something I've got to try out a little more. We've got a tied game right here. Nobody going for the cakes. We've got a draw in this minigame. When there's a tie, there are no winners. So no one gets the coins. And I believe we are down to the last turn of the game. I don't think anyone is close enough to get a star. Yoshi's getting another happening space. I think everyone's landed on happening space at this point. Donkey Kong rolling an 8. Getting himself an item space, but that means nothing on the last turn. At least it's apologetic about it. Princess Peach rolling a 7. Seems like everybody is paying one more visit to the bank this turn. Wario getting a 6, the last roll of the game. A hidden block! Oh my god. It's just 20 coins. If that was a star, my goodness. Wario, unfortunately, 1 coin behind Princess Peach. Should he win this last minigame, he will be able to beat Peach in the tie, which would mean that Wario could potentially win with the literal last roll of the game again, which would be kind of insane. Anyway, we got roll call. Everyone's counting boos. And that's all right. Seems like 19 is a pretty popular choice right now, though they're bouncing back and forth between 17 and 18. Donkey Kong thinking there might be 16. Who's correct? Who counted right? We've got 17s, we've got 18s, we've got 19s. Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18! Wario does indeed take this last minigame. Which could mean that in a tie, he is the winner. Again, his last roll, getting that hidden block, might decide the game. But everyone put up a pretty fair fight, getting lots of stars, getting lots of coins right at the end of the game. Bonus stars, let's see, we've got the minigame star up first. That goes to Donkey Kong, which brings him to 3 stars. Coin star goes to Peach, which brings her to 3 stars. And the happening star goes to Yoshi, which means we've got a 3-way tie for stars. Wario does not get any bonus stars. And I don't remember exact coin counts, but I believe I know who the winner is. The Wizard Bowser is out wreaking havoc, though. We need to fix this situation. In the spooky woods. Looks like ghosts could appear at any moment. Like that one! You are indeed. Oh look, a friendly passerby. Except not really. Abracafraga! You explode and become a frog. But who's there? Princess Peach! Princess Peach is our winner of the losers round, bringing herself into the finals. And she gets to do battle with the Wizard Bowser. Abracafraga! Some intense frog magic going on right here. And gulp. Now you're a frog. Farewell, Frog Bowser. You will be fondly remembered. And Princess Peach is officially the superstar of Horrorland. Second place, however, also moves on to the final round with her. And who that is, I believe it's Donkey Kong? No, it's Yoshi. I remembered coin counts wrong. Yoshi, with 22 coins after losing 2 rounds in a row, makes his way to the finals. Princess Peach and Yoshi will face off in the final match to determine the superstar against Mario and Luigi, and Donkey Kong and Wario, unfortunately, are eliminated from the tournament altogether. Poor Donkey Kong, he got eliminated last time, and poor Wario, even though he picked up that first victory, didn't work out for him. But anyway, that calls it for now. Thank you very much for watching the Mario Party 2 CPU tournament on the 64 Showcase. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now. I'll see you in the final round.